What is this? Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Oh my god. Let's have a sit. And let's have a think. I still don't know, like, we got this thing. I feel like we have to go do this, right? Like, go to the speaking cave. Especially after the fact that we are looking at potential cosmic horror. Like, that's a real possibility, and we may need to just go suss this out for ourselves. But, welcome back to Atomfall, everybody. In case you don't know what I'm blabbering on about and you missed the last one, or you just need a refresher, we initially set out with the plan to go find Skethermoor because we had so many leads going on there. Anyway, we then decided instead to kind of come out to sort of Candestick Woods because we spoke to the baker back in the village who let us know that her husband is not doing very well, but there was a tonic from Mother Jargo that helped kind of with the whole voices situation, which is what her husband was dealing with. Anyway, eventually we kind of went off to Mother Jargo after speaking to our merchant friend over here, who he's got like fluorescent, like glowing blue eyes and like skin that's going blue, but he's still himself, kind of reminiscent of the ferals. And he posed the interesting question, or the interesting theory, that there's the theory that the scientist did something, and there's a theory basically that we disturbed something that was always here. So that was where we're kind of potentially looking at cosmic horror, because when I think about it, this has all the standard sort of things to do with cosmic horror. You've kind of got a population that is becoming changed physically. You've got people that are going insane, aka the pagan people that are in here, which we went and spoke to Mother Jargo. Speaking of them, we went into their castle, ended up deep underground. There was all this glowing blue and stuff spewing out of the earth, and we brought back a book. She has now given us the weird thing I pointed out in my inventory, this thing, where supposedly no one's going to attack us, but we will be cleared to go down to this thing called the Speaking Cave, where supposedly, I theorize, we're going to be talking to whatever the entity is. So, yeah, we're going to do it. I hope this doesn't lock us in. If it does, oh well, I guess we're going full, I am now the cult, or I'm now corrupted by the entity, but I kind of want to try and confirm if this is, in fact, cosmic horror or not. I just noticed my health. I should probably craft myself a little bit of a bandage. Heal myself up a bit, because, yeah, the other thing was I just demonstrated my flawless stealth skills. And by flawless stealth skills, I mean I fought every single person I came across. So, yeah. I guess we're going to go check this out, and then I am going to go back to the... I thought you said the people of the forest wouldn't attack me while I have this thing on me. I'm not supposed to offer violence. But, you know what? Oh my god! Who is it? Okay, we gotta run. I need to run away. I don't understand. Oh! Who? Where? Who shot me? Oh my god, I don't even know. Oh yeah, we've also got, as you can tell by the inventory, we've got 4 of the atomic batteries. So we can, once we find all the entrances to the interchange, we will be able to get it up and running. But I still don't know if I want to really do that. There we go. Oh. Sorry, I got a phone call. 1 second.
An old lady in the woods who claims to be wise and benign.
Okay.
You trust too easily. She walks dark paths. I cannot always see her.
I don't trust her. Let's get that straight. I don't trust anyone yet.
Do not trust Mother Drago. Mother Drago is compromised.
What the hell does that mean? Alright, let's just try and get out of here. Dude, I don't know if I trust the voice on the phone. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust anyone. I know Mother Jago is strange. Like, that's not lost on me. I don't think she's good. But at the same time, I'm just trying to gather all the pieces here. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm here. There we go. I just want information. I don't know if these come back. That's really my primary concern. It's kind of looking like they do, huh? Yeah, I hear that growl. Okay. Yeah, they come back eventually. That's interesting. I don't suppose I got another way I can go? I'm going to look for another way. I've gone up and over before. So I'm going to probably try and do that. Because, again, my ammo situation is fine, just not great. And our merchant friend in the forest only really sells arrows, which are fine. But I like having other things on standby. Speaking of, though, we should have a look at our skills, because we got a bunch of new ones. As well as, obviously, we've got tons of this stimulant, so we can probably learn some stuff. So we got endurance training. This one feels super important. Heart rate rises slower and recovers faster. I think that's just useful. Low health regenerations faster and restores more health. That's also good. Increases maximum amount of health. Yeah, without question, I'm grabbing a better endurance. That's got to happen. You know what? We'll grab the draw speed. Maybe that'll make the bow a little bit more viable. How good is that? Okay, that is... I wouldn't... Maybe 50% faster? Something like that. I'm just going to try and make my way across. Unless something interesting happens, I'll see you when we're there. Maybe it just means, like, the people at the location aren't going to attack me, you know? I feel like we have to do this first. We have to give this a try. Oh! Oh, what is that? That's new. That's very new. That was not here before. Let's go into a little bit of a tangle with these guys. But there's this thing. I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does. We cool? Okay. Seems fine. Yeah, it doesn't seem to care as long as I don't, like, aggravate it. Where is this? Oh, I've been here. We were here last time. I think. I think we approached from a different direction. I'm guessing it's this thing. Oh, hang on. I heard the soil, I'm sure of it. The voice that so many of my brothers and sisters speak of. The clarity, the certainty amidst this chaos. It's all true. It filled me with such joy that I finally began to understand the purpose that they speak of. The need to serve together to bring about this change, this rebirth. Everything will change for the better when we do. Everything. Alright, well, we're gonna go do it. Potatoes. Alright, let's get the torch out. Supposedly, we should be okay in here. Oh yeah. They're not attacking.
Are you a threat?
Nope. No, I'm not. Not a threat. Not a threat. Not a threat. Not a threat. Backing up. Okay. I have many questions. This cave is blessed. To hear the voice with such clarity, to feel its soothing purpose guiding us towards the truth below. There are many sacred places here, but none can match the resonance of this cave. The feeling of that voice is so near at hand. The songs of the rock and earth filling my heart with such joy. Through her body, the voice speaks. To those who earn its favor, this land is beautiful, and to hear its voice is bliss. All must come to feel this communion. Bring them to these holy places that they may feel the sacrament of the soil too. Right. What? You've got antlers growing out of you, my dude. Okay. Okay. Ow! My ankles.
I'm not scared anymore.
Dude, what is this? There is physiological changes occurring here. Okay. What is this? Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Oh my god. How can you talk?
We are not dead. There is no death. Death is an old thought, and its time is done.
Okay.
Rich man and poor man, buried in the ground, feeding the earth with their flesh and bones. Nature is all, and we are all nature.
You troubler.
Enjoying the voice that lies in the soil as it eats our flesh and bones.
What is happening to me?
This is the ecstasy and the everlife. The voice shall not ever dim, as long as the sun rises and the rain falls, and we speak through the voice.
Okay.
We are in bliss. All else is lies and ignorance. Mother Jacob is close to us and grows closer. Follow her words. Heed her wisdom.
See, here's the thing, right? We are dealing with something otherworldly. Whether that be true otherworldly or something has happened with the disaster that has had some sort of effect that has taken hold. So whether this is something ancient that's always existed or the disaster caused this type of effect in ways we could have never imagined that makes it seem that way, I hope you get what I mean. That it's not an ancient entity, it's just because of the disaster, something has happened, and these people are sort of like feeling that effect, and it's causing this. It's causing this sort of effect. We did it, though. If I say, let me go, I want no part in this, I feel like they're just going to attack. Never I'll see you all burn. Obviously, we're all just going to attack each other. I will. The thing I'm concerned about is, like, what if that causes me to become changed and it locks me out of other paths because I don't want this. But I also kind of just want to leave here and leave it alone. Alright, I'm just going to say I will.
Go there, and you will be lost no longer. Find the purpose.
You got it. I'm definitely gonna go do that. We are leaving right now. Whether it's a true cosmic entity or whether it is we created a disaster that this is a man-made effect, I don't know. But either way, we are not helping whatever is going on here. My curiosity is satisfied. We are leaving. And we are going to do something else. Oh, good. It's Mother Jago running away. Nope. Goodbye. Oh, but if I speak to her and find out, I could find out maybe she knows more about some stuff and maybe she'll tell me something. Okay, fine. I'm going to talk to her. We're going to express interest, but we aren't going to do anything.
Closer to understanding now.
All right, let's find out.
How do you feel?
All right, we're going to be, between you and me, we are going against this 100%. In the case of her, though, we're going to act like we've drunk the Kool-Aid. We're going full ball ahead. We feel it. We are going to be one with the purpose and the voice because I want information.
That's good. You can't see if you don't open your eyes.
Right.
You have promise.
Thanks.
Now, are you willing to let yourself understand, my dear?
I'm
What
hoping
has
you'll tell me.
happened? What is happening here
Okay, here we
is
go.
no disaster.
All right, what is it?
It's the salvation of us all. A happy accident wrought by the meddling of those foolish scientists. That much must be clear, surely.
Oh, absolutely, Mother Jago. 100%. And what form will this salvation take exactly?
Power in the ground we tread, in the breathing earth herself. And it wants to bring all humanity together with the soil. Imagine.
Oh,
such a
it
thing.
sounds wonderful.
Listen. Separateness. You and I, life and death. It is all an illusion.
Profound.
Hard to let go of, my dear. but an illusion all the same.
Absolutely.
Why not give it up and live in eternal bliss?
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm on
Look
board.
around yourself, dear. The earth gave us life and the strength which lives in us. It is our joyful duty to return it all to the soil. There's one more little thing for you to do.
What is
There's a
that?
divine thing under that atom plant. Something the scientists found buried in the soil.
Okay.
They called it Oberon. Ah, the military and their
Okay, what is
fondness
it?
for code
This
names.
is what I was hoping for. Come on!
So much more. And it needs to be fed. We can help it grow and heal the damage that science has done. The voice speaks of it often. Reawaken the interchange, and you will open the way to Oberon.
Okay. Who or what is Oberon? Please answer this question.
My dear, how I'd love to know what form it takes. But the soil sings of it, and
All right, so nobody knows
fools
except the
not to
scientists.
listen.
Well, okay.
Listen.
I'm not sure I can agree to
Take
this.
time to think about it, but not too long.
You got it, Mother
But
Jargo.
just
I just
remember
need
that
time.
others lie. There is only one true escape, and it's the one I can give you.
Okay.
When you're ready, I'll be waiting for you here.
Absolutely. I will never talk to you again. Okay. Okay, so Oberon, if what she said is to be believed, Oberon is something they found and then experimented on. So it would lend itself to the idea that this might be some sort of cosmic horror. Whether that is... Oh, let me go a different way. Whether that is like an actual entity or whether it is like a substance or a... I mean, they're talking about like growth, so maybe some type of plant or something. Oh, I could kill myself here. Okay, Oh, okay, yep, cool. Whether that is some sort of toxic growth, or whether it is something otherworldly, I don't know. However, what I do know is that we're going to go through the sewer system. We're going to pop back out. Hang on, let me see. Can I craft the strange tonic? I can. Okay, we're going to do that. And I think what we'll do is we'll quickly stop by the village, and then we're going to go back to... I want to find Skethermoor, but... We're going to go back to Slatindale, I think, and then we're going to power up the first two parts of the interchange. As long as we don't do it all, we're not locked into anything yet, so... Alright. I'll see you when we're there. Alright, slight tangle with the druids that were kind of hanging out in there, but not too bad. I successfully actually snuck past everyone, but then I realized I was going the wrong way, so then I kind of had to go back, and sneaking was less successful. So, yeah. But I did manage to headshot on my first try one of them. So we're slowly dialing in the bow and how, like, you need to aim with it and that sort of thing. It's still not perfect, but I'm starting to get a headshot occasionally, whereas I was getting them never before, so I'll take it. Alright, we're just trying to get across to the bakery. The endurance buff, absolutely worthwhile investment. That much I will definitely say. It has helped a lot. Hey, how you doing? I got
Did
you
you
the
want
thing.
something?
I have the tonic that you wanted.
Oh Lord, the tonic, thank you. Look, I don't have much, but please, take this. I really am grateful, so very grateful.
I hope the tonic will
It
help your
should keep
husband.
my husband's symptoms at bay, at least for a little while. That's all any of us can ask for, eh? To survive just one more day.
Yeah.
Pop back another time, you know, if you'd like to see him. Now, I should be getting on.
Fair enough.
Bye now.
All right, bye now. I'm gonna eat that. Give me some pastries. Isn't that lovely? All right. Well, we'll come back and check in later. Okay. I think now I'm convinced that the druids we need to take care of them. So while we're here, right next door to this is the gentleman at the village shop. Hey, buddy.
Customer, how'd you do?
I did very well,
Welcome
thanks.
to Wyndham Village. I'm Maurice Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a
Nice.
look at what I have to offer if you fancy.
Before we do anything, let's see if he's got something good. Let's see if he's got some good stuff, because I've got a stacked inventory. What do we got? We got grenades. There's nothing he really has. I mean, grenades are cool, but I don't really care. Nah, we'll keep what we got. We'll back up. I found this letter of yours. Care to explain?
Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh?
Sure.
I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business.
Mm-hmm. These beliefs must be important if you're trying to hide them.
Beliefs? They're the truth.
Here we go.
Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me.
What?
But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that.
Right.
Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it.
What are your intentions
I want
then?
what's best for village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north? Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me. Well, I
Right.
won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted.
Okay. What do we got? Is that the reason you killed Maisie?
Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look. Just hear me out,
Look
eh?
who's on the back foot
You're
now.
a rotten one, that'n. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me. Not till last night when she found that letter. I'm no killer. Not born to it, but she were poison, that'n. And so is vicar. Summat had to be done.
I don't like anyone in this situation. I'm gonna be real. Let's just get more from his side. Okay, the vicar was spying on you.
Him? My socks are holier than he is. We
Right.
give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocols sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back, and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
This whole situation is a mess. I don't feel good about taking anyone's side in this. You know what? I just came in here to kind of suss things out. The vicar I already got really weird vibes from. And this dude, he's no good either. Like, he killed a person and everything else. I don't feel good about none of it. But you know what I do feel good about? I feel about things working out well for me in this situation. I'm not being anyone's agent. I'm not being the vicar's agent. I'm not being this dude's agent. I'm doing nothing. I'm wiping my hands of this whole situation. You'll figure this out. I don't like anyone involved in this. All
I
right.
scratch your back, you scratch mine, eh? Fair enough. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose.
Yeah, I should be going. I'm going to have a learn. New skill available. What is this? Gunsmith? Oh, what? What? Oh, god damn it. I wish I had saved some. How do I unlock it? I need 7. Unlocks recipes to craft upgraded weapons. Deep pockets. Carry more crafting supplies than ammo. Crafting speed. I don't care about that, but I care about this. Alright, we're just leaving this alone. So, I'm going to head back to Slightendale. We're nearly there. We might go to the Interchange. We might check out... one of the bunkers, actually. We haven't done them yet. But first thing we're doing is we're going to go chat to our friend and hopefully pick up a little ammunition. Maybe do some trading. Well, obviously I'm going to need to do some trading if I want to get some ammunition. But basically, I need to restock a little bit. I'm hoping she's maybe got some rifle ammo or something. I haven't come across anyone that consistently sells rifle ammo. Yeah, that's pretty dead even. All right, complete trade. I'll take that. That's good. Sounds good to me. Cool.
Want to trade again? You know where to find me.
Absolutely. All right.
You
I'm
need
guessing
anything,
she's
well,
got
we'll
no
be.
other information to share. Now, I'm trying to remember. I think if I remember this downed helicopter, there was a spot over here Because I want to find some of these bunkers. We haven't been over this side much at all. We're right here. Okay, I'm going to go quickly. We're going to go quickly power up the 2 data stores that we have in the interchange. So, we'll go in here first. This is the first data store, so this is Charlie. One of them was full of water. Not this one. Alright, let's do this. Cool. There we go. That's one that's up and running again. Oh my god, what is this?
Power restored in data store Charlie. Analysis. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
Oh my god.
Access granted to medical facility.
Okay. I didn't even realize there was a whole outside area here. Okay. So that's going to get us to medical. Alright, well, let's go activate D. Holy, that's Oberon.
Power restored in data store Delta. Computation. Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to robotics facility.
Oh! Okay, we got robotics open. Nice! That's to robotics. That's to crane controls. This opens this. Oh god, okay, so these turrets are now a problem. Okay. I don't know what I've done, but that's okay. Okay, well, what's crane control? Crane control key card. Okay, well, I don't have that. And we've got a Skethermoor exit here as well. Okay. Things are walking around down here, which is somewhat concerning. What is this? Oh, this is back inside. Okay. Oh. Woo! Woo! No! Right.
Potential threat has disengaged. Returning to patrol.
Okay, good for you, buddy. Detention quarter. That's to robotics down this way. Okay, so I gotta watch out for the turrets too. So this is robotics. That spotted me. Okay, I held my breath. Okay, we're in robotics. We're officially in robotics. We've made it. Okay. I think this is my my cache. Cool. All right, well, that's just here. You know what? Maybe I'll just take one of the batteries, just in case. It is very quiet. Alright. Oh, good. Okay. Let's try and figure out what's going on in here. What do we got? We got some meat. You know what? I'll eat that because I could use a little top up. Take the cloth. It's not quite as light as I thought it was. Control room administration. Okay, what does our lead say? He took the site office key. That's not what we need. Control room and administration, maybe? Dude, there's so many. we're just gonna try and... Yep. Alright, cool. What is all this? I'm gonna try and get in here. That's for damn sure. What's this? Battery requires control room key. Alright. I have no idea what we've gotten ourselves into. I can open this. That's good. Alright, let's thoroughly explore. Take the water. Whoa! I didn't think I was that close. Okay. Plans for something? Common atomic battery. So this is where they... This may have been R&D? Maybe? Oh, hello. What's this? Ow. Yeah, I know. Look at this. Control room key card. Training stimulants. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I've received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect, exactly to my design. I've already tested it out and it works a charm on our power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own, no need to tell anyone. They'll only make a fuss about me routing power without the proper permissions. Diane Garrow, head of robotics. Alright, close that up. We've got all these plans for robots. A lot of switches. Dude, this is another episode. This is another one where I came in with a plan. Plans changed. Okay, so combat stim, rifle ammo. We'll definitely take that. This is also interesting. I'm desperately trying to look for any information. I'd love to know everything about what they were working on down here. Okay, gonna leave that open. Anywhere I've been, I'm gonna try leaving it open. So we've been in there. We've been in administration. We have been in the control room. Obviously been downstairs. Okay, I think that's everything up here. So I guess we'll head down and... Oh, hey.
Robotics facility status report. Experimentation wing offline. Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
Right. Robot assembly? I still don't know what a power... They were talking about something called a power redirector, which I feel like I'm gonna need. Because there's a lot of places that are powered down. Oh. Okay, yep, radiation. Got it. Okay. The Oberite Supply. A page of research notes dated April 1957. I wish the X-ray crystallography examinations had borne fruit, but the scatter seems random, which is impossible. There are processes here that we do not currently understand, yet must if we are to have any hope of synthesizing Oberite when the supply is expended. Its physical properties are astonishing, miraculous even. Neither the so-called atomic batteries or the manufactured brains would have been possible without the stuff. We cannot admit to the possibility that this is all we shall ever have. There must be a way. Okay, science kind of pushing beyond what it probably should have. Tale is old as time. Alright, we're gonna be a bit stupid. I just saved. Let's just see if we can last. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I just wish I could see more that was down there. I just saw the crate and I kind of just stopped. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. There's nothing down there. I've tried everything, but I can't... I'll figure it out. Key items, modify key card, data store C, data store D, control room key card. Let's just go have a look at the control room one more time. Otherwise, we might just duck out of here. I don't think there's much I can do right now. I'm missing something, and I don't know. It's got to be a way for me to divert the power. We read that note. It's got to be that. Oh, this button. What is this?
This is Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down, as instructed. Only a signal redirector device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them. There's a manor house in Skethermoor. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any. If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
Oh, good. Okay. Let's follow this. We're gonna need this. And that takes us to Skethermoor, and now I can do what I want to do. So, we need to get out of here without getting obliterated, basically. There we go. Good. Not good that I'm so low on ammo, but... Someone's in data store Charlie? Yeah, I'll figure that out. Right now, I'm running for my life. That's data store D. B. Wait, Bravo? Block release, no power. I can't get into this data store. Oh, god damn it. I really thought I could find a way. Well, that plan isn't gonna work. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I wanted to see if I could take one of these out. I'm burning so much ammo, but I need to know what it takes to take these things out. Okay, that seemed to do something. I hit something that it didn't like. How many more shots can you take, dude? I don't think I'm getting anywhere with this. I've burned almost half my ammunition. I gotta try and get closer. I'm gonna try the shotgun. Oh my god. There we go. Go, go, go. It's overheating. Extract the battery! Okay. I'll take the rifle ammo. That works for me. I got a little bit back. Holy. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to find another way to Skethermoor. There was someone in C, right?
Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
Tis I.
Gosh. This is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into.
Oh, you met those two.
You don't look like a goblin, though. Or an outlaw.
I'm not.
So, just exactly who are you?
I don't know. Just someone trying to survive.
Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times.
That's about the most
You
honest
haven't
answer I've
immediately
got.
tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? Well,
Been better.
we can put questions of identity aside, I think. Seems I should be thanking you.
Why?
I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply here.
Oh yeah, I
I've been
did do
trying
that.
to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I've just about given up hope.
I'm glad I could
Hell,
help.
you've changed everything. You might just have tipped the scale in our favor.
What does that mean exactly?
Isn't it a remarkable sight? The Interchange in all its glory. I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it.
Do you have any idea what it was used
Well, the Interchange itself seems to be wired together like some sort of big
kind of
computer.
figured that out.
As for the research they were doing here, well, I don't know.
Oh, God
You
damn
could
it.
poke around and find out, I suppose. The important thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it.
I'm
Now,
glad.
finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper. And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together.
What do you have in mind?
It's a bit of a two-person job, this. If I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us.
Right, got it.
I'd need a whole array of transmitters to punch through the interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls.
Okay.
The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared.
The operators?
But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock...
Like
I
our
can
operator,
fiddle
dude
around
on the
this end
phone?
and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck.
You got it.
Do your best. And try not to get eaten by any goblins.
I will do my best. Alright, well. This is interesting. I have so many... Oh. I have so many things to try and sort out. Now, my biggest problem is that these turrets now exist. Okay, I held my breath again. Woo! Alright, we got out of there. We got out of there. I can speak, I promise. Alright, so... Is there anything I want to take with me before we leave? Yeah, I'll pop one in there for now. I like having a spare. That's always good. I mean, I could always trade one, I suppose. If I want... You know, I'll keep it with me. I'll keep a spare... I'll keep the spare with me, because I could always trade that. I'll take that, because I can use it for trading. Alright, let's get out of here. I need a new plan. That's the rumored location of a radio tower. Look, we'll worry about that later. For now, my primary concern is I want to get to Skethermoor. I want to at least get there. And so we're going to go through the village and look for some of those exits that we saw along the other side. Oh, good.
You tell him.
Where'd you get to, Pat?
Watch your head, bombs out.
God damn it. We are just... Well, I got the high ground, so... Oh, God, that didn't hit.
Fire me.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, got no more reloads. Cool.
Get this over with, Sharpish.
Where's my... Dude! Dude!
That's bloody right.
What was with the combinations? Brother, you got something to eat? I don't know what just happened. Okay. I don't know what kind of fight we're in, but we are getting absolutely tagged the hell up. I need you to die. That's without question.
You scuppered.
Oh, God. Okay. Completely whiffed that shot, and I don't know how. You got something on you that I want? Shotgun ammo? No.
You've had it. What have you done?
Get out of here. Oh my God. Okay, give me the shotgun back. Dude, well, you know what? The bandits are no longer a problem.
Hey, let's be...
Get out of here.
You can't hide.
Well, this is a great strategy, in my opinion.
Oh, hell!
Dude, there's so many. What am I... No, give me this. Hey. I don't even know what to do at this point. I should probably make sure this is reloaded. I've got no ammunition anymore. There we go. Dude, I'm stuck here.
You're in for it now.
No, I'm not. This strategy is working out, but I don't know how to get out of this situation. Okay. I don't think anyone's got guns right now, so I'm just gonna try and... Oh my god. Okay. Can I leave? Dude, I'm just not in the mood. Toodaloo. We're leaving. Now that I've decimated the Outlaws, it's time to go.
Attention!
Alright, we are going to try and find Skethermoor. It's got to be one of these. I'm going to go with the biggest road first. And we're going to head for that. Holy crap, that was... Things got a little out of hand there, realistically. I don't know how many Outlaws I killed, but it was a lot of them. Hang on, got to answer the phone.
This is the transaction.
What?
Oberon must die.
Okay.
If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open.
Got it.
You will awaken as if from a nightmare.
What the hell?
This sequence is assured.
Why must Oberon die?
If Oberon
Oh, that was stupid. I should have asked something else.
the way out will open.
Of course, it's just going to repeat that.
Others have and will offer you escape.
Right.
To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish.
Okay.
Be careful. Trust only me.
Brother, I don't even know who you are. Ah, Skethermoor. It's on a sign. I could have just looked at the sign. Ridgeway. Alright, to Skethermoor. Hopefully, I'm okay going this way.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
You got it.
Citizens of Wyndham,
We finally found Skethermoor. Oh my god.
you are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol
Oh,
is
there's
no
some
longer responsible
glowy
for your
things.
safety. If you approach any military area, you will
What is this?
to have hostile
Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. Oh god, that's a hostile. Okay, I'm getting infected. Hold on. Wait, so what's going on? Protocol camps in Skethermoor are off limits. I've been told that while I can wander around Wyndham Village in relative freedom, the protocol camps are off limits. You got it. The protocol camps are off limits. Okay, whatever. What am I looking for? Vehicle depot, radio tower, protocol camp, Brinsop Manor Ruins. That's the one that I need to get to. It's over here. I don't even know what just happened here. Okay. Alright, we're heading in. Brinsop Manor. Okay. So this is the approximate location of where we can find the signal rerouter or whatever the heck it is. Basically, changing the power. Okay. That's a cache. Torn signal redirector plans. Most secret. The following blueprint is the property of the British Atomic Research Division. The proposed device named the Signal Redirector will provide the ability to wirelessly, the page is torn off at this point, with the following note scribbled on the reverse. If any boffin comes back to find this, Nora got here first. Find me at my barn nearby. I'd love to have a chat. Okay, where's your barn? Over there. Got it. There is a cellar, so might as well go see what's going on in the cellar.
Who's there?
Oh.
Come out slowly.
Oh, hey, dude.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
Wait a second. Wait. You're the one who broke in. We read about you. Hang on, before we talk to this gentleman. I can hear the voice. Under the letter is a map of Skethermoor. So who was it? He pored over the map for weeks. Kozlov. So this is one of the people. He didn't go crazy.
Start talking, or this will end very quickly for you.
Hey.
What do you want? How did you find me?
I found your notes, dude. I found your hideout in Candestick Woods. It led me here.
You found our old camp?
Yes.
Tell me, was there another man still there? Another like me?
Nope. I'm sorry, no, I think you're the only one.
Then I made the right decision. You should have listened to me.
He went crazy,
In the
it's
end,
fine.
There were only 2 of us left. And something was wrong with him. It was as if he was possessed. He started to babble about a voice only he could hear.
Why were the Soviet agents here in the first place?
You do not need to know that.
I'd like to.
But how do you know about us at all? Agravain sent us in. Only Agravain knew we were here.
I found a lot of information
How is
from
it you
Agravain.
followed us?
Agravain's here in the zone. I found some orders they left.
What? They are here?
Supposedly.
Then you must help me. Listen. I have a radio set here.
Okay.
High-powered miniature set. But it was damaged.
I have no reason to help
I need
you.
some components to fix it. Then I can signal for help.
I'd like to know more about who I'm helping.
My mission here was top secret. I cannot discuss it with anyone I cannot trust. Help me, though, and perhaps then I will trust you. I will
don't
write
like
down
that.
the materials I need.
Okay, you write them
Return when
down.
you have
No
them.
guarantees.
But if you return with hostile intent, I promise you, you will regret your treachery.
Okay, buddy. You don't mind if I take what I want, right? Last tumbler. I shall not leave here. Dear Jessica, it's not a matter of seeing sense. An Englishman's home is his castle, and this tuppenny, what? Happeny Galaters? The War Office has foisted upon us. Will respect that. If not, well, one way or another, I shall not leave here. I must go up above. One of those absurd machines of theirs is coming. I shall go out to meet it. John. That's a whole bunch of words I've never heard of before. All right. Yeah, let's go. Whoever's here has fortified themselves in really well. I mean no harm. I would just like to talk. Okay, there are tripwires everywhere. Alright, well. Okay, didn't hit that one. Hello?
Hello? Someone there?
Yeah. Hey. I'm friendly, so I don't have a weapon out. How you doing?
Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who
With
told
what?
you I was here? Who sent you?
I found your note.
Helen.
Do you know anything about the secret research site that's going on here? I'm interested in finding some specialized bard gear, a signal to redirect a device.
Oh, aye. And what makes you think I'd tell out about that?
I know you found some secret plans buried in the cache by the manor.
You what? Oh, I forgot about that and all. Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone.
Yeah, probably.
I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head and tail of them. I've never seen
Fair
an
enough.
actual signal redirector myself. But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For
Perfect.
starters, there was that scientist who came back. Dr. Garrow, that was her name.
Right.
Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble
Okay.
is, she didn't get on with protocol.
Yeah, so standard.
And they
She's in the
stuck her
prison.
in prison. Let me mark that down for you. Mayhap there's another way. If you can find it.
Find what?
But no, never mind. It's impossible.
Tell me! What is it? There's another way to find one?
Well, I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad. The Boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out. And it's still in Skethermoor. But no one's found it, far as I know.
so
If
somewhere
it did
around
exist,
here.
and you could find it, Maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll
Okay.
write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all right? Might be
All right,
more
Nora.
than
I
a
like
fairy
Nora.
tale.
Nora's helped us out a bunch.
Watch your back out there.
Will do. All right, everybody. I think we're going to leave this one here. Again, I've recorded a little bit longer than I anticipated. But, again, this game is just too good. What I really want to do is I want to get that signal redirector. I don't know what I want to focus on. I'm definitely not going the Mother Jago route. That just seems like insanity. But I also don't trust the telephone dude. But I don't really know... Maybe we could always just try getting the signal out from the lady that was telling us about. If we have a look at the map, there should be a tower, like getting all these towers going. But I guess we'll figure that out, won't we? So, you know the drill by now. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment anything below. If you've got any thoughts or feelings about what we should be focusing on, do let me know. And otherwise, if you're new, subscribe. But that is going to be all for today. So, bye for now.